Thursday, the 18th of December. Got one more day of this week. I'm off for 2 weeks. Actually, I got to work Saturday, but 2 weeks. It's a good thing, guys. It is an awesome thing. Let's see what's going on today. Like I said today, it was Thursday, Superman Day. Wow. Checked it. I only seen it once, guys. Well, I saw the preview yesterday, but I only seen the full trailer day once this morning. I gotta say, wow, guys. Wow. Got to check it out a few more times. I think this is going to be a fantastic movie. James Gunn has, woof, guys, Guardians of the Galaxy is really good, and everybody's, oh, James Gunn, dude, mm, 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 mm. Marvel don't know what they lost, man, when they lost James Gunn. This movie did, you just look, if it, the trailer, whew, like I'm saying, hopefully, everybody says, oh, it's just a trailer, but damn, it looked good. I mean, it looked, I like it. Crypto, but I like the feel of the movie. Feels like old type of Superman. Lex Luger, Lex Corp looks really cool, and I think if I don't watched it, Hawkman's in it. I mean, it's gonna be a lot. There's a lot of characters in there. Got to go back. There's a lot of Easter eggs in there, so a lot of things we're gonna see. And it's a younger Superman. So I don't know. I guess they're gonna have the origin story that showed his parents and stuff. We'll see how that how it fits in and all that. But just man, just what they showed, thought it was really good. Really looking forward to see. I hate to say look for more because got to wait all the way to July to see the full movie. But I don't want to spoil too much. I mean, technically that was a pretty good trailer for almost being 6 months away. Pretty good damn trailer. I mean, I really wouldn't expect to see a trailer like that till Super Bowl or wait like March or something. I wouldn't expect to see it this early, that much of a trailer. But I mean, look, we ain't even got a Jurassic World or nothing come out yet, and that's been, let's see, Idiom, Flukes, whatever the hell that is. I'm sorry, man, I don't know what that is, but yes. 3, 4 people watching. What's going on, people? Hit that like button, subscribe, share, like, hitting the notifications, guys, and get in the chat. I don't know what he said there, but Flukes, I don't know what that is, but guys, I don't know if there's a word checker there or something. Maybe it's wrong. But yeah, guys, come on in chat. Let's talk. Let's see what you thought about the trailer. If you saw the trailer, if you hadn't, I'm sorry if you hadn't. Why is the screen so? It's because it's on a phone. I'm on a phone. Kamala 2024. Yep. Sorry. Man, where are you? Where are you from, American? I am from Florida. Karma Bandits. I'm from Florida in the USA. Wow, we got a lot of. Hello, where are you from? You look like my wife's boyfriend. Oh, really? You look like my wife's boyfriend. Okay. All right. Okay. Get done country fun. Get her done country fun. Well, guys, where y'all from? I already told you where I'm from. Are you from? Y'all? Sounds like a lot of y'all are from outside the country, so you can shout it out there. Shout your country out or state, wherever you're from. I think you're cool. All right, cool, cool, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Sounds pretty cool. You look like my wife's boyfriend. Okay. Are you the one that said that? Are you female and and your wife too? Has a guy on the side? Is that what you're saying? Nah, man, I'm not gonna say that, man, because YouTube does not like that. Unfortunately, I think I'm from Canada. I don't know. You don't know? Okay, well, I know you are. I see your Canadian flag, but I meant the others, the ones that sent ask telling me I'm American. I know you're because I see your Canadian flag, but the other people were asking, and I mean that's pretty obvious. What part of Canada are you from? You from west side of Canada or east side of Canada or dead center of Canada? That's one thing about y'all from Canada. Y'all pretty much all are on the border. There's nothing, not many cities or big provinces or anything like up a little bit, but then like the whole top of Canada is like pretty much barren. Boot, boot. 8 people watching. So what is the U.S. currency backed by? Pretty much nothing right now. It should be backed by gold, but it probably will when Trump gets in charge. There's somebody from Japan. What's going on from Japan? Yeah, I got. Get you. Come on, come on, karma. But he definitely stares at Mars. What? No, I'm sorry, man. I don't even like shopping at Walmart. Don't even like shopping at Walmart. Los and true. Western Canada, where the real Canadians are. Okay, cool. I have some friends that's in like Toronto, was it Montreal area? So, and actually, there's a couple friends from was it Vancouver? It's out there above Seattle. It's like a whole, y'all. The thing about Canada, it's y'all is like completely different from the east side, the west side. I mean, United States is little different. California, Oregon, and Seattle, and Washington, it's about the same as New York. Same thinking style, and then all the rest of America in the middle, unless you're in Illinois. But yeah, I know y'all. About in between Canada, it's more like our southern slash midwestern type of Canada or U.S. type states. Geez, from Europe, Switzerland for an American. Europe is or German now. Think. Trying to remember. There is my country. So you're in Switzerland. Okay, cool, cool. Good skiing and it's good skiing over there. Geez, Europe and Switzerland. You have nice yard. Yep, this is my outside area. I live in like the woods part of Florida. This ain't like Miami, fake beaches and cities. These are the woods. You can actually see the stars. We think the moon ain't out yet. It's just a wooded area. I'm like the closest town. I'm like 10 to the coast. Each are probably about 50 miles from the east side beach, which is the Atlantic Ocean. Then you go to the Gulf of Mexico, probably about close to 90 miles. You go that way, you go to Fort Myers, Tampa, and all that. I'm like dead center. There's a lake now, Lake Okeechobee, which is I live like north of the lake, probably close to 15 miles. 15 miles it is. This town's about 12, and the lake is right about 3 miles south of the lake. So big old lake. Yep, UFO. There's probably. Hey, we ain't got no drones. All them crazy people in New Jersey saying I haven't seen no drones out here. Actually, it was crazy. Where I work, I saw a drone fly over the place I work the other day. But it was just a little dinky ass drone. But yeah, ain't much out here. Some airplanes, no UFOs. Don't get to see much. And it's, I mean, it's good. We're really good for like star. You can see the stars. There was a meteor shower the other night. It was had a comet last month. The damn weather was not good, and it rained like every day when it was really supposed to be visible for the comet. So we never really got to see it good. Now it's sort of out of the way. Have you ever seen it? If I have, I probably didn't know it was a UFO. Like I said, you see a lot of planes, and I haven't seen nothing like look like a UFO of. Well, I take that back. We was fishing out on the lake, and there was some strange looking thing, but it looked like a plane, but you don't know. That's the thing. See, the problem is here we got planes. We got those planes that land in the water and all kinds of stuff. But it was like mid morning, and it was kind of weird because it sort of it looked either. I mean, it was from the distance. You got to figure the lake is like 90 miles across, and it was way off towards the lake, so it looked like it either crashed in the lake or it submerged. And like I don't know, it's kind of those weird type things. But you don't know. I mean, who knows? This is like there's blinking. There's a airplane. It looks like you saw that UFO. But that's an airplane. Got a lot of those flying around. I mean, damn, it was an airplane the other. You see these trees? There was a damn airplane the other day that if it had went any lower, it would clip them trees and hit my house. So I guess you get these. We got a little small airport here in town, and I guess my across my house is the way they go towards the coast or up towards Vero or Orlando that way, and they like to seem like go right over my damn house. So it's probably because we got light like this light pole here, and there's no you can look at it, there's no freaking lights anywhere. So they might use this place as a marker or something. It's kind of crazy. The drones you made are made from Elon Musk's brother. Then okay, our drones, my opinion, think the drones are drones, and they are flying around to learn. Just my, what do you think? I don't see him doing. Dude, this is the thing. It's just political thing. Because if they really, them drones were really, if they were really scared of those drones, they would have shot them damn things. They got military aircraft and all that. They could blow them things right out of the sky. Especially them being over New York, New Jersey, which how close they are to Washington D.C. Because you got to figure all them places, a lot of them places, no fly zones anymore. Like New York, there's a lot of areas in New York, a lot of places in Washington, a lot of places in Pennsylvania, a little area there. Yeah, there are no fly zones. So it's either unless if it ain't Elon, it's military thing. They're just testing something or something because I was watching a thing on China. Um, what they're doing over there, they got the military them drones flying around. It's surveillance, is what it is. It's dude. Well, how do you think they picked up that guy that killed that healthcare worker so quick? Dude, they got surveillance. State by Will Smith, which came out in the '90s, early 2090s. Is where where the technology where they would zoom down and find him going down the streets and all the cameras and stuff. So it's all dude. It's surveillance. I mean, and you got to figure that area up there is this big city. It's surveillance. They're looking for something, or there's a lot of crafty stuff going on. So you never know. I mean, out here, I mean, they ain't nothing out here than the freaking Zolmer. But where they're at, there's a lot of airports. There's a lot of military stuff. There's a lot. It's just, like I said, surveillance. And right now, we're just had an election. We're going in a transition period. The liberal Democrats have been crying a lot, and threatening a lot, and so I don't know. They're most of them the ones who are crying about these drones. So who knows? Trump might be Trump. So I don't know who the hell knows. But you know, so who the hell knows? So especially all them assassination attempts on him, and threats, and we got three wars going on. You got that Israeli war in the Middle East. That's a lot of people pissed off at us and pissed off at Israel, and you got the Ukrainian Russian thing, and you still got the thing going over in Asia. And I think there's a war. I think there's something going on in one of the countries in Africa too. So, and plus you got the thing with the border and all the people in South America and all that. With the borders issue. So there's a lot of surveillance. So, and It could be anything. January 20th, Trump takes office. But yeah, he totes 20. But like I said, that's probably why you have a lot of drone action because there's a lot of crazy people that live in this country that's came over to come into our country. They shouldn't be in this country. That well, God, it ain't just like people trying to find refuge and find a new beginning. There's a lot of bad people that came across that border, gangs and just taking over stuff. And like, there was a lot of Chinese, there was a lot of male Chinese. And I ain't saying, oh, all male Chinese people are bad, but you don't see families. It was like groups of male Chinese that looked like soldiers coming across this country and a couple other countries. So, you never know. We should separate the families of illegals and send them back together. We should. That's the new thing. They're going to send them back together. They're not going to separate. They're going to end that birthright citizen stuff. See, I never agreed with that. If both your parents illegal and your mom they run across this border and just have birth on the, just to have birth, that's not a legal citizenship. I'm sorry, it's not. That doesn't give them right to stay. That does not, and that is going to end. And the only reason the Democrats and the liberals want a lot of them people here is they want them for votes because the real Americans have turned against the Democratic Party because the Democrats don't give a damn about real Americans. All they're there is to push agendas, all this woke agenda and all that. They don't give a damn about true Americans and what true Americans think. They don't care about people that are starving, the haven't got to eat, how they're going to pay their bills. They're worried about woke agenda, and that's the way it has to say. Bad people. Why would you say that? What? Well, say what? You damn right, America. And not all people coming across a border are bad. There are some people that are trying to have a better life, but uh, you see some of these caravans, and you got grown ass men with iPhones and Jordans on their and got more expensive clothes than I can even buy, and they're trying to. I'm like, who the hell gave them? Who the hell gave them all this stuff? And they're trying to find a better life. Who the hell gave him an iPhone? Who the hell gave him Jordans and this? And it ain't worn out Jordans they found at the Dollar Tree or the Goodwill. They're freaking brand new stuff. They showed this one guy. He had gold chains on. Oh, I'm trying to find. I'm in a bear. Who the hell gave you that in a third world country? So that's kind of crazy. Hey, Deej, what's going on, bro? Uh, let's see. Jake Paul, is that you? I wish, man, because I wouldn't be living out in the woods right now. I'd have me some money. I'd be driving a Ferrari around right now if I was Jake Paul. Prefer shave or bush? Oh, okay. But it's your fault. Who's my fault? Jim Hart. Prefer shaved or bush? Hmm. uh, Well, wish Deej pop in on that one too. It's all dependent. I like it both. I like it. I like it shaved, but I do like a little bush sometimes. I can do either way. If I got a bushy beard, so I don't mind a little hair in my mouth sometimes. Fat boy, is that right, Deej? Deej don't mind a little hair in his mouth either. So as grown men, we can handle a little hair in our mouths. As long as we ain't got a sausage in our mouth, we're all good, right? Deej? As long as roast beef and ain't a damn kielbasa. Jr. I'd have to ask Jr. He probably wouldn't. He'd have to play the fifth on that one, but yeah. He ain't here to defend himself, so I ain't gonna say nothing. You know how the truck stop guys are, truckers are. Hey, now the 70 bushes was why. Hey, I like. Hey, I'm not saying, man. I know. I told the old lady. I said, don't cut it all the time. I like a little frizz sometimes. She's a Spanish woman. You know how the Spanish women be. They say the thing about Spanish women. There's two types of Spanish women. They want it freaking like bald as a goddamn bald head, or they'll let that some bitch like my fucking beard. That's you got two types. You don't use have one or the other. They go one way or the other. There's not in between. You don't have a little nice cut. It's like fucking bald or freaking frizzy, and you choking on that damn thing. Needed a weed whacker to get through that. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I know, DJ. My past. There's some stories in my past, man. One that I knew, or was, yeah, it was one of those. It was. I was like a cat choking off the hairballs. It was a little too much, but still fun. It's always good to have an experience. It's if some of you are too young to know what I'm 70s bush like, just look at that. Yeah, exactly. Deej, man, Deej, he was one of them Ron Jeremy type guys, man. You got to remember. Yeah, yeah. But the only thing, Deej, back in your day, there wasn't no chicks with dick. Well, they probably been, but they wasn't as well known as they are now. Now you gotta. That's the main thing you gotta worry about when you go to a bar. They might be packing more than you. I when I was growing up wasn't that much. There was nothing like that. It was you might have been a scattered one or two. The low percentage, but now I was telling Jr. Here's why Jr. so scared of dating women now. He go in the bar, man. 2/3 of them are more manly than him. So, yeah, he's like, said I don't know about this. Let's see. Let's see. If some of you were to let's see, if Jake Paul and Hulk Hogan had a baby, it would be hey, and I'd be rich too. I'd be rich too. You got the Hulkster money and you got Jake Paul. You damn right. Just do a crocodile test, and you get damn right. You got it. You got it. Now, hey, that was that movie when he did that. That was an ugly woman. That goddamn ain't gonna force the damn date a person with a sack and in a kabasa too. Hell no. Telling people they force. Guys, this is an adult rated streams right now. So if you're young, please, disregard. Even DJ has to put some earmuffs every so often. We get a little frisky in here. We don't sing the Mickey Mouse song in here, and we don't sing the ABCs and play Minecraft. Well, I don't play no damn Minecraft, but yeah, whatever. Stop moving around. You're stuttering now. I'm stuttering. Yeah, I don't know. Deej, man, I'm good to see you, man. Because I was just talking about the other night with somebody about you. I hadn't seen you in a while. So how is it up in Indiana? Is it the weather? You're frozen. Am I frozen? Fucking Facebook or YouTube. Now is it better? How is it up in Indiana? Is it cold and snowing, or are y'all mid weather? It's kind of weird here. We were cold last week, and it's right now it's okay. It's not hot. It's not cold. But we've been having rain the last 2 or 3 days, and in the last few days, it has been like humid. Well, if you've ever been to Florida, our humidity is a bitch. It is a bitch when and the humidity came back. I haven't felt humidity in a while, and I was like, "Fuck, man!" I was sweating. I said I hadn't been like just walking and start sweating, without doing right because just the humidity, because the water on the ground is trying to. I'm not. Oh, you're in Illinois. I'm sorry. Illinois. Illinois. I'm sorry. Not Indiana. Illinois. Next to it. Jesus Christ. Y'all should just be one big state. And then y'all could freaking be a red state because if Indiana was combined with Illinois, because it wasn't for that fucking city of Chicago, Illinois would be a Trump state. One shithole in the middle of y'all state. One big shit stain in the middle of y'all state fucks up everybody in that whole state. So that's the way it is. Hey, Dave, what's going on? Yeah, no, just want to give Chicago, yeah, dude. Chicago needs to this like swallowing in Lake Michigan. Just a shit stain in the freak shit stains, man. We'd be in good country. Just like going on, man. Oh, hope my Broncos win. Who are they playing? Is it tonight? The Chargers? Are they playing the Chargers? Is it tonight, Chargers, or is it on Wednesday? They should. I mean, we whooped up on the Chargers pretty good. So I don't know. Hey, Jason Terrence fought on the Superman trailer. Well, I mean, I need to watch it again. I saw the teaser trailer yesterday. Yesterday, so I can stay on here real quick. When I was at work, I just seen it pop up, and I was like, "Well, let me watch it real quick on some." It was on somebody's channel, or it was on a might have been the fish one. I can't remember. I thought it was very interesting. I like the feel of it. I need to watch it again because there was a lot of stuff in there that I probably missed. But if am I right? There was Hawkman in there. I watched it real quick. So, oh shit! I was like, I don't want to say they didn't prefer that. I thought that was pretty cool. Let me get in here before I get my light. Get in my room if I can see. All right, guys, let me get in here. It's dark now, but let me get some lights in here if I can see. I don't want to go in the other room because my kids got music and games going, and I could just dig my channel. But here, let me sit down so I can see what people are talking. All right, all right. Let me get in here and get my plane plugged too. All right. Terrence said to say, all right, your single sucks, not you. Damn. They don't usually come back. All right, they might be frozen. Let me see. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. All right, let me see. Let me read some chats since I got in here now. Let me get my glasses because I can't see shit. Tucker, this morning at 5:56 p.m., I watched the Superman trailer with 200,000 humans we were waiting for to drop. It was amazing. The tone and feel of the family comic book accurate. That's what I thought. I gotta see it again. I thought it was really cool. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Said Mr. Terrific, Hulk Girl, and Green Lantern was in the trailer. I thought I saw. I was supposed to wonder if that was Green Lantern. So there's Hulk Girl. Okay, is Hulk Girl in there? Yeah, because I was watching it and I was like, I need to. That's why I say you need to sit there and just really get into it and watch. Okay, sweet. So Hawk Girl was in there. Hawk Girl. Saw Hawk Girl. Okay. And the guy guard. Well, I had well Lex. Did you say? I saw Lex. They were talking about how LexCorp looks pretty cool. And Tucker, we haven't had comic accurate Superman on the big screen since 1980. It has been 44 years. Yeah, I mean, I thought it looked good. I mean, I was. I think. I think I posted on Rob's channel today. I said, dude, James Gunn is a fucking genius, and this looks like a masterpiece. I mean, we could be wrong. Could be wrong. You know how they show everything good in the trailer, and but I don't think. I think James Gunn's got to. I think. I ain't saying this is going to save Warner Brothers and DC. But I think this is going to be I think this is going to be a movie that the fans. Now you're going to have these Snyderverse people and all these little bastards going to be bitching about it. They'll say something here, but I think this is going to be a movie that people truly love the character and this is going to really like this movie. I can't wait. But you know what? I'm surprised they dropped the trailer this quick. I mean, I know. Let's see what it says. Cut the beard off, or else I'm cutting myself. You don't like the beard? I'm sorry, Mongoose. Mongoose Hunter. Mr. Goat. I am the goat, man. What are you talking about? But Lex looked like the dude from Hitman. Yeah. Snyder had his run time to move on. Yeah. But you know what I was saying? I'm surprised they dropped the trailer so early. Yeah, with that much of a trailer, I'm surprised we didn't wait to the Super Bowl or like March or something. Because this movie ain't coming out till like middle of July, I believe, right? Which I mean, they're gonna drop more and more from it, but many important characters briefly appeared. This Hulk Girl, Lex Luger, Crypto, Mister's Terrific, Olsen, Lois Lane, Pat Guinea, Guy Gardner, and Simon Stack, and many more. Yeah, there's a lot. I'd say there's a lot of characters in this. He's not playing around. I mean, and I'm wondering. Well, we got the next one's going to be the Batman. Was it Brave and the Bold or somebody? Is it? What's the next one? I wonder if there's going to be a little because if they do connect, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how James is planning. If he's actually going to try to connect all these films, are we going to get some kind of mention of Batman in there a little bit? Not the Batman, but his new Batman. And in Wonder Woman, I guess one more one, or they're working on a new Wonder Woman. I wonder if they're going to get some kind of little, touch in there. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I just have a good movie. Tucker, most humans who saw the trailer cried. That's how. It's on point. Yeah, I was a lot. I was watching. I just people just tweeting or Xing or whatever the hell they call it, and there was a lot of people talking about it. And I was like, fuck. I was like, this is gonna be something special, and it's gonna be a lot to talk about. I mean, if anybody I can't see anybody bashing it. Yeah, I mean, I know somebody tweeting. Well, they were still working on the CGI. I wish they got 6 months, like they're almost 5 6 months. They can tighten it up here and there, but look pretty good. I mean, for being this far out, look pretty good. So I'm saying the trade perfectly capture the hope, the heroism, and why the world needs Superman. Yeah, and I love the logo. I love the way they did the logo. I love the logo and all that. They showed on the poster. I mean, this is this will bring Superman back to the top. I mean, we've been struggling and lacking, and I think this will bring. But started with this. I mean, this would be a good foundation block. Bro, please forgive me. What it was it? I'm sorry. No, you're good, Mongoose. Huh? I appreciate you coming, man. I don't care, man. I know a lot of people talk shit. Deej talk shit to me all the time, so it don't matter. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. Tucker, what scene where the boy was going through a war and put up the Superman flag and
begging for him to show up. That was crazy. Yeah, I did see that. I was sort of. I'm like, I said, you know, I was like, that's kind of interesting. I mean, it is. I'm sure some real hardcore, there's some fans are really emotional, but yeah, I talk more shit to George than you though, dude. Dude, y'all talk shit to me all the time. I don't care. George don't want to come on the channel anymore, man. I don't know. Do you go on his channel, his shows now? You might become religious, Geez, if you go on George's channel now. You can't say the F word, or you can't mention any comments on his channel. He might block you over there. Oh, but let's see. Why do you make it that long? Just curious. Is sucks on us. Why do you make it that long? It sucked honestly. What do you mean make that long? I don't understand what you're saying. No, I'm void that. I'm not sure what you're asking. You mean the beard, or what are you talking about? My hair's all over my hand. I got a comment on it. It's JR Trucking Channel. He used to stream with me, and when we did shows and public shows, and we used to do like here we'd have two of us talking, but yeah, he doesn't really want to. He's gone full blown religious channel, so he's not of the world anymore. I'm a bad if he would say I'm a bad influence to so that's what I'm a bad influence to everybody, but I'm a bad influence to his way of his channel's future. So he pops on here so often, but he doesn't want to do no strength. He told me he does not want to do no more strengths with me. So that's just the way it goes, man. But that's fine. That's fine. Your beard wide, you make it that long. I'm gonna grow it longer. I don't know. I just wanted to grow it long, man. That's just I'm a mess right now. I've been working all day and all that, so it's just a mess with that wind and stuff. But I'll straighten up after I get a shower. I don't block I don't block for cussing, but it is unnecessarily rude. Then yeah, can't have it. Can't have full cussing. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, Dave. But I mean, sometimes we go a little. I mean, we're not talking about. I mean, he wants to talk about the Bible, read the Bible, to talk about that. That's what he doesn't want to talk about nothing else but that. So that's why he's not on here anymore, because he really wouldn't be wanting to talk about Superman or something like that. I like to talk about different things. I don't care about. I can talk about anything, but I like to talk about different things. The unusual subject. We talk about this guy's beard, and we influence him to cut it out. Cut it out, man. That's the goal. No, I ain't cutting the beard, man. I ain't cutting the beard. Tucker Superman having trouble breathing at the beginning, being battle damaged. That was crazy. We saw him frontables, and he rise up against the odds. Beautiful. Yeah, that was an interesting way to start it. I was like, I was like, I was first. Well, I didn't know what going in. Are they going to show him as a bait? And see, that's the thing. I'm not. They didn't really show. I seen one scene. It looked like his parents, maybe like the old man or something. Uh, so I don't know if they are they going to show how he came to Earth? Are they going to do that the red and all that? Or because that's when I saw it like land in that ice, I'm thinking, is he land? Is that from his home planet? I didn't, and then I see he was fully, well, he wasn't fully, well, he was, young. He was a younger Superman. So I don't know. Maybe are we going to get that little bit of, that little bit of origin story, or is it just going to go from there? Let's see. Tucker Superman is having trouble. Let's see what it said. Please don't block me because I'm blocked. Why would I block you, man? Why would I block you? Because I got a lot. Why would I block you, dude? Over half of my friends are black or Spanish. I mean, so I got more black friends and Spanish friends than I have white friends. Why would I block you, bro? Dude, man, I love everybody, man. It don't matter what your color. If you're just cool and want to hang out and talk, and I don't care who you are. You can be purple or pink or whatever. It don't matter. You can be an alien. It don't, brother. I don't care. Gun. Gunn took some pointers from Superman and Lois, I yeah, they say he took a little bit here and there, but it just looks good. And it was weird. Like a week ago, they're talking about they're going to cancel all of his projects, and he's probably on the way out. Because the WB guy, I don't know if they're going to sell the studio or what the hell they're doing. They're talking about just. I hope not, dude. If I was if Universal is buying WB, if that's what I keep hearing, dude, I would not freaking fire James Gunn. I'd be like telling Universal, if y'all fire, if I would tell Universal, if I was, to Warner Bros, like, y'all gonna fire James Gunn, and then we're not gonna buy this shit because, dude, I'd be wanting him to. If Universal's gonna take over, I'd be wanting him to helm that damn studio. If this movie is the start, because the problem, all this shit that we've seen in the last 3 years was already made before James Gunn. That freaking Flash movie, that damn Aquaman 2 movie, Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle wasn't that bad, but I'm just saying, all that trash that we saw all those years, even Joker 2. I mean, that was pre James Gunn. He did not have nothing. That was he. All he was like, dude. It's just like buying a house. This is why I look at it. It's like you buying a brand new house, and the person who built the house took a big shit in your toilet and didn't flush it, and you bought the house and you moved in, and of course there's a big fucking turd in your fucking toilet. So guess what? You got to flush it down the toilet, and that's what James Gunn did to freaking Aquaman and fucking Flash and all that. It was shit, so he had to flush down. It was unfortunately he bought the shit. The shit was in the toilet, so he had to flush that damn son of a bitch down. But he's starting over. The toilet's clean now, and it's going. I mean, that's a viral way to say it, but that's the way. That's what James Gunn had to do. I mean, so this movie is James Gunn's first. So what we see here is what we're looking at the future. If it, I mean, it looks good so far. I mean, as long as we go in the theater, and if it is good as it looks, they're going to be saying, "Hey, we'll give the guy some more money." I mean, that because I think it's a bright future. It's a bright future. But if it bombs, hey, this movie is life or death. If it bombs, then he's done. He will be working at freaking Kmart. Well, I don't know Kmart anymore, but he'll be working at the Dollar Tree video bin. That's just where he'd be. But so tell Universal would be stupid not to have. That's what I'm saying. If Universal buys Warner Brothers, and I know the guy Zaslav Weber's name, he's talking about doing this and doing it, dude. I'd be like, you're gonna have to keep this guy in there. You know, if we're gonna buy this studio because that is a key part of that studio. If I was Universal, what are they gonna want? They want to want DC, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter. Them three. Well, and of course you got the Looney Tunes. You got the Looney Tunes, but those three is your big ass money makers over at Warner Brothers. Well, the Matrix, if they could fix that shit, I mean, after that last one, but that would be a good one too, because we got to look at Universal. Universal is not just Universal. They are well, they want and then they would love probably get Max and integrated with Peacock. That would probably make it a super streaming service. But their theme parks, they love. See now, like Disney, they like to integrate their stuff in their parks, and Universal has Harry Potter all over it, and if they have the rights to it, boom. And they're trying to get Lord of the Rings, and then they would own the movie rights and all them, shows. Because you look at putting, they're making a Lord of the Rings anime, and they're supposedly making a new movie, So if DC, they got Marvel in one of the Universal parts, but dude, you bring DC in there, and they're like, and they get it built up where people like it again. I mean, people want, they want to be there and with their scared. Man, you imagine I know Six Flags, and Dave, you got a Six Flags over in California. They do have some DC characters like big roller coasters and stuff. But could you imagine a freaking themed Superman ride, like a really awesome freaking ride, sort of like Spider Man did? The way they did Spider Man, just really themed out, not a cheap roller coaster, something just like fun. And Universal could do that, so that's the thing would be really good. Let me see. Let me see. Let me go back because I missed a lot of things here. Fortress of Solution. They look like Rise. I've never seen kind of take action movie. I've been achieving why half the viewers a moderator. Why they have it? Well, they're my friends. They're my really good friends and people I stream with. I mean, hope maybe in the future, Mongoose, if I'm hanging out with you a lot, maybe you might be a moderator. It's just Roger, I want to see his channel. Yeah, just look JR Trucking. That's yes, I just got to look for that man. He usually streams during the weekends if you want to see it. Tucker the Way, I'm closing in on 27 subs. K subs, I might reach it before the yeah, man, that is all. You be 30K probably. You're 27. The way you've been gaining, Terrence, I've been slowing down. I just haven't did enough to boost it up. But dude, you'll be probably January, February. You probably 30. I guarantee it. I mean the rate. Thank you, Tucker. To all your support. Yeah, man. I mean you're growing that channel. And guys, look at this. My buddy Terrence here. He has been screwed by YouTube like 3 or 4 times, maybe more. Right, Terrence? 3 to 4 channels that he has built big. I mean, 10,000 plus or maybe more. And YouTube went in there and bullshit him around and struck him and took his channel away from him. And what did he do? Build another channel, grew it up again. They did it again to him, screwed him over, built another channel. I mean, he's 27, popping up that close to 30K. Is this your big Terrence? Is this your biggest so far channel, or did you have one higher than this? And he's grew and built that thing back, man. That is awesome. See, I'm at 13K, but if a lot of my stuff was when I did a lot of shorts and stuff, when I did when I used to do a lot of wrestling stuff, and a lot of stuff was overseas, a lot of overseas subs and stuff. So I don't know. I could build not like Terrence, just build it back that quickly and stronger than it was before. I mean, I'll be trying to probably just begging for 100 subs the way my shit show goes sometimes. But I appreciate Terrence, man. I appreciate you coming here, man. You're awesome, bro. And like I said, I try every time you come, I try to tell people to go check your channel out, man, because elite, when they go to your channel, they're getting the truth and they're getting facts and they're getting knowledge, and because you have studied, you researched it, you've read the comments, you've lived it, and all that. Besides somebody like just shitting the can down, kicking the can around down the road, and just what they want to feel. I mean, like I said, you probably read some of the older Superman. You know what you're talking about. Like a lot of people, I listen to them, and it's all about trying to put a agenda to it or something. But I don't. What's the thing about this movie I like so far? It's not like pushing nothing in my face. It's like, oh, they're pushing a subject, pushing. It's just like, dude, I sort of got vibes of Phil when I was younger kid watching the original Superman movies. I was like, well, you got that feel like when you were a kid watching it for the first time. And I'm hoping, like I said, I hope we didn't get the best of the movie in just the trailer. I hope we got a lot more. I hope it didn't give too much away. But I don't, they did give us a lot of characters. I mean, like you said, I need to go back and watch it again because I said, man, there's a lot of stuff in here. I just got to analyze it because, you're watching on the phone and you're like, oh shit, oh shit. I mean, I'm like, oh crap, I got to watch this again. But let's see. Tucker, this is the biggest channel out there. 10 channel. He has created 10 channels, guys. So this is the biggest one. But like I said, every time he gets up there going like strong, they screwed him over and they popped him down and he got right back up. So guys, if you're building a channel, Terrence is the best example. It's like, dude, don't give up and keep pushing it, man. Keep pushing it. We do have a Superman ride. It goes straight up. It's a roll. It's Dave. It's like a roller coaster, right? It's in that one. It's like let me sort of say, all right, I'm the tower. I'm like it's like a car does this, and it goes up the tower and then it goes back down the tower. That's the one y'all have, right? In Magic Mountain. I see. It looks like it's a weird looking. It looks like a car that it shoots up like a hill, like this. It goes like I'm the hill. The car goes up and it goes up the hill and then it comes back down like this and it goes back like a looks like a dragster, like a dragster. That you've seen them old dragsters on a speed track where they shoot down there, but you go up way up a hill. I know there's a couple others that have some weird coasters, but I mean that's just a coaster. They ain't really. You're not getting a super. Imagine you having one of them damn pod cars, and you get with all this new goddamn this new technology they got where they can force projective. You could just imagine you being in the damn middle of Superman fighting, different characters, and just that would be just awesome. That would be really cool. I know Universal, this new Harry Potter ride. I just watched some people from clips and stuff of the clip art and stuff of the. It's supposed to be the Ministry of Magic, and you're in this vehicle. It looks like damn, what is it? It's sort of like I don't know, a bus, but it's just like an elevator type thing. And it goes forward, sideways, goes up, drops, sort of like Tower Terror. I know y'all was in the Tower Terror. I was like Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout or something. But we have a Tower Terror here. This thing, and it goes. It's weird. It goes forward and back and in, drops tower. But it's that when you see those statues come to life, and and then they got the thing where you go for the fireplaces and all that. It's supposed to open in May, I think, or something. This is an Epic Universe, but dude, it looks freaking amazing. I can just imagine what it could do to the DC rides. I mean, if they can do that, God, you can imagine what with Batman, and you have like a DC war, with Batman, Wonder, looking really good. Could be an awesome experience. Yeah, interesting. Gun says Snyder influenced the new Superman. Well, he may have. I mean, he might have. I mean, I'm not gonna ding the Snyder thing completely. I mean, there was good parts to it, but there was a lot of fails to it too. So I mean, there was part. It was a mess. It was not. I don't know if it was all Snyder or all one. Snyder. He problem with Snyder. He wants to make he wants to make a movie. It's like the damn every movie he makes is like he wants to make. You remember the old Charlton Heston Ten Commandments, which is like back in the day, you had two damn discs, two VHS discs. You had to put another disc in because it was so damn long. That's the thing. He wants to make it so damn epic long. It's like you don't want to have it cheap like Craven or Venom, which is like over in 45 minutes. But damn it, man, you set a 3.5 hour movie or something. It's kind of are you overdoing it sometimes? But I don't know, man. Well, I just hope we have a good. I'm just like I said, I hope it ain't all the movie. Like I said, it ain't all the whole movie ain't right there in the. I think we was talking about it on Bascos, and the whole movie ain't in the previews there. Or I hope to God we don't get where they leak like a month in before the movie starts. They leak like 15, 20 minutes of the movie, like they did. What was it, Joker 2? They did, and a couple others they did. I mean, when they do that, they're in trouble. They're desperate. They're desperate for something. So, yeah, guys, all new people coming. I see new people. But guys, hit that like button up there and jump in the chat. If you want to talk about Superman or anything, just jump in there. We don't just talk about comics. It's just this is a topic. It's here today. And I mean, it'll probably be busy I'm sure Rob will have it for a week or two because I mean, it would be in the news if it was good or bad. I'm glad it's good because God, I'm tired of it. I mean, yeah, we have our fun chats and we bitch and complain. Even on the Hangout or Rob's channel or Geese and Gamers or whoever the hell's on. I mean, we have our chat. We want to just bash the hell out. Especially Disney. But I'm glad at least we got something that most of us. I mean, I'm sure there's a couple of soy boys out there is crying and whining and hiding in the corner, but they wanted it to fail. See, that's the problem. You got people who just wanted it to fail, which is so stupid. How do you want a damn movie to fail? I hate to say Zack Snyder's not coming back, so you don't want a movie to fail. I mean, so it's like, and like even the Sony movies, like you want here's the thing, you want Sony to sell the movie back to Marvel for Marvel to have Spider-Man. But you don't want a freaking a character like Venom or Craven or any of that to fail. Because here's the problem with that. And Terrence will probably agree with me this. Once you it's like, okay, there's an example. you're a famous person and you're walking down the street and you shit your pants and the shit just starts rolling down your leg. That's what these movies are. You don't. The problem is that character won't show his face for years because it's an embarrassment. See, like Spider Man. See, Marvel gets Spider Man back right now. We ain't gonna see no goddamn Craven Hunter no time soon because it's like, dude, we just got this big pile of shit with the name on it because they had to use the Craven name. They could have called it somebody else. So I don't. I'm not James or not James Gunn. Kevin Feige gonna say I am not using that character for little ways till everybody forgets that movie and it's swept under the rug and it's in the dumpster behind the Dollar Tree. That's the way it's gonna be. He is not gonna want to use that character for a while. And here's the thing about the Fantastic Four. It has. I'm surprised it has had as many reboots as you did. I think because Sony or was it? No, it was Fox. Fox had it. Fox didn't want to lose the rights to it, so that's why they made that second one. That piece of trash. That one. That what was it? Fan Four Stick or something like movie. But if this Fantastic Four bombs, it's gonna be like, ugh. It's gonna be like sort of like the Eternals. You just ain't gonna hear about them no more. And it was sad. You got one of the best. Got Doctor Doom, some of the best characters, some of the best characters ever. You know, Reed Rich, all this, and you could really screw. So I'm hoping that leave the woke shit out. Don't make Galactus a transvestite. Don't do this. Don't do. I'm already pissed on them making Silver Surfer a woman. I mean, that sort of pisses me off there. I rather them made one of his heralds. Was it Starfire? Was it what's I need Terrence in for this one. What's one of Galactus' female heralds? Is it Starfire? I think it is Starfire. Yeah, just instead of screwing up the Silver Surfer, and screwing that character up, just get the one of the female. If you have to have a female, God damn it, if you have to have a female character, if you have to push the female agenda so much, dude, what are you talking about, my beard, man? You wish you had this beard. Yeah, just put one of them characters in there. Staying off the grid. Well, you ain't staying off the grid too much, brother. You're on here. Not a big fan of Pedro Pascal. Yeah, that was an interesting choice. I mean, the only reason it was because he's a Disney man. Yeah, and here's the thing. This is the thing what's bad about Disney. And this is the same thing. If you watch old Disney movies back in the 70s and 80s, they had say like some of the same characters. What's his name? It did oh god, the Herbie movie. He did Shaggy Dog. Yeah, it was in Psycho. But I'm just saying he's the same character because they just of every project because they're like a Disney, you know. Well, it's like the Rock now. Rock's going to do a lot because he did the Moana thing. So now the Rock's going to show up in a lot of Disney type movies. Whatever. They'll fit him. They'll give the Rock a role in Star Wars. I guarantee within the next 5 years, The Rock will have a star, and he'll have some kind of Marvel character. He'll have a role in Star Wars, and probably an Avatar. He'll probably have it. He'll end up being. He'll lay to smack it down on some blue guy's ass in the middle of the jungle. That's just the way. That's just the way Disney does. Unless James Cameron says the hell to the no, but that's just the way. That's the way it rolls. His Max Lord was god awful. Yeah. Let's see. Patrick, CBL's beautiful and astonishing wife. Dang, that's a big long name. Tucker, Google Godfrey, the first Elder Lord. You look just like him. Okay. Google Godfrey, the first Elder Lord. Okay, cool. All right. If it's a good character, that's good. Maybe I can get some copyright rights for it. Say, hey, you're using my image. Don't use my image. Cool. I appreciate you coming, Patricia. Yeah, if you haven't before, hit that like button, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, if you've never subscribed, it's free. It doesn't cost nothing, guys. It's free. I mean, I should be paying you to watch this shit, but it's free and it doesn't cost unless you want to become a member. There is memberships. If you do want to become a member, it's a cheap membership. I have a lot of videos on there from wrestling that I could not put on there, so I put them on there. So if any of the members Let's see. I Google it now. I want to see a reaction. I unfortunately, if I do it, not my. I'm on the phone. If I Google it right now, it'll knock my whole stream out. That's unfortunate. I'll check it later, but I'll have to check it later because if I do, it'll completely knock the stream out. Unfortunately, that's one thing about YouTube on phones. It completely will screw the whole stream if you go offline. And like if you have a link in there right now, that's another thing, guys. You ever do this? You're doing one of these, and somebody put like right now, if I made you a monitor and you put a link in there, like go check this channel out. If you do that, dude, it will freeze your channel's done. Well, not your channel, but your stream is done. It will freaking in your stream, and it will freaking it'll freeze the whole damn thing. I did that once, not the whole damn. I had to reboot the phone. So yeah, I don't know. YouTube's a pain in the butt on that stuff. Dante, what is going on? Appreciate you coming on in. Hi, hi, hi. If you're new to this channel, bro, I appreciate you coming on in here. Check us out. I got a lot of good I got a lot of cool let's see what are the fabulous beer you got, sir. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Printer. This is just a fun hangout stream. We're just talking about Superman, which if you're a Superman fan, the big trailer came out today, which looked really cool. Check it out. I recommend everybody checking it out. Because the movie doesn't come out to July, mid July next year. So you got a long time to wait for it, but there's some hope. There's some what they said in Star Wars, "You're my only hope." Well, this was good hope for DC. It's a pretty good thing. Looks better. It looks better than any of the Marvel trailers I've seen coming out next year. It looks better. I don't think we've had a Fantastic Four yet, but it looks better than Captain America, and it looks better than was it Thunderbolts? So it's right now. It's got a good vibe going for next year. But cool, yeah, guys. Like normally, I do have a lot of other fun type shows. I haven't had to rechange some stuff around because some of the former people used to stream with me don't stream with me no more. But we got a puppet show. If you like puppets, funny ass puppets, we do have a puppet show coming back. Sort of rebooting this thing. It's going to be coming up probably on Christmas week or maybe the week after. It's got to get it all fixed up. Got a couple new puppets coming, so it's going to be cool. It's going to be called Puppet Delusion. It's gonna be crazy, guys. It's gonna be all kind of crazy. It's not no. It's PG 13 plus, so it's little not for the kiddies. So it's not a kiddie puppy show. And we don't have Sesame Street characters on there or nothing. Fraggle Rock is a little hardcore. So that and a lot of other stuff. I'm gonna be working on a rock show with my friend Devin. So we're gonna and my buddy Ronnie. I gotta get back with him. So we're gonna try to start on that. We're gonna start talking about rock concerts we've been to, upcoming stuff. There's a lot of stuff coming up 2025. So we're gonna start talking about that. And the hell, there's a lot of other stuff we used to do and things with a few of my good friends who just haven't did them. Gotta get back with my buddy Mike and see if we're gonna do his coffee show. I know we used to have Mike Stone. He had his coffee show, and I'm gonna try to get back with him and at least do it. We used to do it weekly, but now I'm see if we at least do it once every month or something. Because Coastal Cafe, if you're checking out on the website, he's a coffee grinder. So yeah, check him out. He's a cool thing. It's a cool dude, bro. May God guide you. I love a branch. I don't know what that's. I appreciate you coming in. Awesome. Appreciate you. Yeah, guys, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't hit that. And when you do subscribe, hit that bell because if I ever go live, because there's no really set time right now. Like I said, my shows in the future, I'm gonna try to have a set times and stuff. But right now, this is hey, I was like, hell, I just want to do a stream tonight. And I just popped it up. So I mean, unless you're on or something, but if you get that notification bell, it's like, oh, dude, Tuckerverse is going to be going live tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Well, I'm not saying I'm going live tomorrow at 8 o'clock, but if it was, yes, say 8 o'clock, Tuckerverse will be on there. And we're Eastern time, so if you're from a different country or a different time zone, yeah, it'll say Eastern. So okay, yeah. Look, hopefully, I think YouTube straightens it out and all that, but they'll be like telling you, hey, he's going to be going Eastern time, 8 o'clock. So if you live in my same time zone, you're like, okay, 8 o'clock. If you don't, you'd be like, oh, it's 7 o'clock, or maybe 4 if you live in Europe or that way, maybe a little earlier. So that's a good thing. I appreciate all the loves, guys. My name is Rima. What's your purpose in life? Are you the same person or are you three different people? I see three different names. I appreciate you coming in, but that's awesome. My purpose in life, I don't know. My purpose in life is, well, to make people laugh, smile, and happy. That's why I try to. Guess what? These streams, the puppy show, it's just to make people laugh, make them have a good time. I ain't here to make, dude. I monetize. Yes, I'm monetized. And if you ever wanted to, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can hit the super chat or whatever, which I don't even see on there. But you can do that. But mostly it's just to make people laugh, smile, and try to make them enjoy the show. That's the main thing. A lot of the streams, is this stuff ain't here to get rich. I I barely make any kind of money. I actually lose money. If you want to look at all the crap you have to do these things, and StreamYard doubled their price and all that. So I mean, it's actually a loss or just break even loss. It's not really, unless you're a big channel. But it's mostly just to have fun. It said a smile can change someone's mood and yours. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. That's what I like. There's another good show, guys. The Snow Dove channel. If y'all ever like, I was talking about puppets, dude. I found that channel off of one of my people I watched. It talked about Star Wars and all that. And it was just one of those channels, pretty much bitching about Star Wars all the time. Snow was in there, and I was like, "Oh shit, I could check this guy's channel out because he looked pretty cool." So he got like a sort of like an evil looking snowman, character. And I was like, "Man, that guy looks pretty cool." I said, he said he had a channel. I was like, "Oh man, I gotta check that." He's got puppets and all that, And kind of, what is this gonna be? This ain't gonna be Sesame Street or Kumbaya puppet thing. And dude, it was hilarious, man. It just cracked me up. Enjoyed it. What's going on from Saudi Arabia? Please visit us, guys. Awesome, man. Yeah, hey, talk about, I like to talk about theme parks and all that stuff too. Y'all are building a massive Six Flags park over there in the I think it's right outside the main capital in the desert area. And there's a roller coaster they're building right off the mountain. It's supposed to be it's going to be one of the biggest, tallest, fastest ride. It's Falcon's Flight, I think it's called. I was like, wow, I can imagine that. We'd be going over the canyons, and it's supposed to do this thing's. Yeah, well, you probably know about it, but it goes over the canyons and all that stuff over there in the desert. I was like, wow, I can imagine being up on that thing. Imagine you seeing the views and stuff. I mean, it's supposed to be really tall, and then it's gonna be a nice little park out there too. But yeah, let's see who else we got here. Was Britain going to lose the war to Germany? They would have lost if Germany would have wouldn't been stupid and attacked Russia. That was Germany's biggest fault in that war, in World War II. If Germany would not have attacked Russia and wouldn't have had to fight a two-front war, it would have been over. They would have been Britain would have fell, and the United States would have had no way to get over here. Because you'd have. I mean, if you ever play one of these strategy war games, you could have U-boated the whole Atlantic Ocean, and Germany was all the way in Africa. The only way they could have come up from Africa, and they had part of Africa, but then you probably they were fighting a three-front war. If they wouldn't have did that, dude, they'd have been having to come. I mean, they had Spain. You'd have had the whole Mediterranean U-boat. You'd had the whole Atlantic, all the way in the African coast. I mean, you'd have had to come on the bottom of Africa, come up, or midway. It ain't been impossible. It's been impossible because they could have, if they wouldn't have attacked Russia, because they had a thing, so you couldn't. Russia wouldn't have. They would have had a peace. They would have been like Switzerland. They would have had a treaty with them. So the United States couldn't use Russia's side to come on that way. So it'd have been interesting. Been interesting. It was crazy. It's beautiful in all the Islamic countries. All right, definitely. You got some beautiful, yeah, definitely beautiful. A lot of history too. A lot of history in a lot of the countries over there. Egypt is another beautiful country. I'd love to see that. The ruins over there, the pyramids, and the lands going down the Nile. They said it's beautiful. The Nile. Just don't get swimming. I guess you don't want to get the crocodile, but that would be cool. Just to see, stuff's been there 3, 4 thousand years, and that is awesome. From the United States, Florida, in the United States. Yep, there it is. Egypt, one of the powerful countries. Beautiful. Man, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Florida, United States. I'm like dead center. So I'm not the beaches. You think the beaches. I'm not and I'm 50 miles, 90 miles. I'm in the dead center where it's more. I know y'all don't have really much forest there. It's like wooded countryside type area. I'm trying to think of sort of like like middle Africa, but not as like lions, tigers. It's we don't have all that, but it's more wooded area, swamps and stuff like that. All right. Have you visited Arab? No, I have never left I've never left the United States. I ain't even visited the Bahamas, right, which is right outside our coastline. I'm thinking about visiting America after I graduate college. Awesome, awesome. Next year. Cool, cool, cool deal. Yeah, it's America's beautiful. There's parts. I mean, yeah, there's parts. It's been which way. There's the cities. I mean, if you like the cities, there's a lot of country area. Um, it's we have desert there. It's diverse. There's like forest area. There's city. There's the plain middle of the country. It's just plains where there's like a tree out there. It's like fields of corn and stuff like that. That's where Deej, if he's still in here, he's up in Illinois, Iowa, and all that area. But hey, what's going on, San? But I only have one concern. What's the concern? Let's see. Let's see. I think thinking of visiting what you advise for America. It's all depending what what you wanting to see. I mean, if some people want to come see New York City. If you're big into like that city vibe, they have Broadway shows and the lights and the city part. No, I don't. No, I don't, Nicole. No, I don't like no, I don't like that. I like, I like big black women. I don't like no big black I'm sorry. Now, if Georgie was here, he'd like that. I'm not like I like my women without the C. I don't they don't I like the women that don't have one. I like the ones when it has tacos, not the ones that has some, strombones. Thinking of, so, I mean, that's like I said, and I appreciate you. Nicole, you always give me a laugh when you come in. You guys don't erase. You need to erase. You erase the comment, but you always give me a laugh about something. You don't have to erase the comment. I like what. See, I like it. Y'all give me some funny shit. I don't see now. Georgie was in here. He'd be fucking crying about and all that, but nah, I get a good laugh out of it. But all right, let's see. Well, what's your concern? You said you had a concern. What's the concern? Say, why are you attracted, Nicole? You're always attracted. Why do you attract it? Alright. So what's your concern? Let's see. Cannot believe this is this true? What's the concern? I don't know what's the concern. Just what's your concern? Make America great again. I can't pronounce your name, but good deal, bro. Good deal. This is my concern. There we've got 3 or 4 wars going around the world right now, so safety is an issue, not just here. I mean, it's in the Middle East area, up there in Europe with Russia, and over in Asia with Korea and China with Taiwan. There's a lot, and I think in Africa there's a couple situations in the having some concern with safety. I mean, I feel safe, but you never know. I mean, you never know. And it ain't all about, they say about taking weapons. And people make weapons. People make it ain't just guns. It ain't just knives. People make stuff. I mean, you hear about, all around the world, people take a machete or something, or they take a crowbar or something, and it's not nothing to do. It has nothing to do with just basic items, and they can hurt people. That's the way the world is. It's sad that people have to be that way, but you can't really. You gotta live. I mean, you can't just be in fear all the time, and that goes for everyone. You cannot be in fear. Can't be in fear. You can't be in fear to go to the movie theater. You can't in fear to go to the nightclub. You can't be in fear to go to anywhere. So, oh, I was gonna Nicole. Are you a model? I just want to know because there's somebody on Instagram with that same name. I just make Is that you or not? You can put yes or no. You don't have to. I just wonder because that name I have is on the friend list on Instagram or something. Beautiful lady on there, African American lady, beautiful. She goes to the clubs and all that and models and all. Yeah, beautiful lady. So if that's you, I love your content. I am Russian and Georgian from Poland. Okay. Well, even like Georgian, they're having issues right now with election or something. It was in the news. I mean, it's just there's safety issues everywhere. I mean, you just can't. But I said you can't. But they should ban weapons ownership. Well, no, yes, certain things I can see, certain things no, because here's the problem. The thing we have like in here in America, where we have the where you're allowed to own guns and weapons. But it's supposed to be where you can keep your government in check. Because if your government becomes a dictatorship, you can overthrow a country. You can overthrow your government. Which now if you do it the way they got it now, if like Trump comes in and he just says he's just going to become a dictator, uh, they can make you like a terrorist or something now, which is bad, because that's what it was like the forefathers of America did. Because it was supposed to be if you had to put your government check. But I mean, they need to be certain things. I mean, they need to do background checks because people who have issues or something should not be able to own a certain type of weapon or any kind of weapon. If you're mentally unstable, you definitely don't need to be you know being holding stuff because it ain't. The problem is they hurt people that can't defend themselves, and it hurt. I mean, it's sad when you have you have this dumb person. It's like, why, if you're that so unhappy, like, just do it to yourself. Don't go there into a school and hurt all these poor kids or hurt people at the mall or something. If you're that unhappy about yourself, I ain't telling people to go, gack themselves or jump off a building, but dude, just don't. If you're going to just do it, don't do it to people that don't deserve to be hurt. Or and that's the problem. And like I said, I'm not telling people that you're unhappy to go pull the plug on yourself. But to the point I rather them do that than go hurt 20, 30 kids or 20. Do this. They do it. Don't hurt other people. If you're gonna do that, just don't hurt other people. But I mean, it's hard. It's a bad thing to say because you don't want nobody to hurt themselves. When you need to just go find help, that's when you need. If you're that freaking mental, you need to go. I got a problem. I need some help, and you need to instead of being do something stupid. That's the thing. I mean, it's just like well, and then another thing, you get these people, then they'll do it, and then they'll give up after they've hurt these poor kids, something. And like, dude, you need to be you need to be executed in the front of the courthouse for they shouldn't even give you a trial. Especially. All right, guys. I think I'm now offline because my wife called me and dinged my channel up. All right. So y'all can see me, can you? Guys, this is another wonderful thing about YouTube on the phone. If you get a phone call, it will ding your channel off. But so I'm gonna probably have to get off. I might come back later if I do. I appreciate everybody coming in, guys. If you can, please subscribe, share, like. And I'd love to see you back again in the future chats, and we'll get some more stuff going. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Hey, Faith, I seen you come in. Well, I got a phone call and it just knocked my channel out. So y'all can hear me probably, but you can't see me. So guys, I will talk to you later, guys, and we'll see you next time, guys. Peace.